attacks, the ever-increasing rise of dog attacks? The answer is pretty simple, and it's not a complicated thing to work out. Every single dog attack that I've come across, and there was 12 with disfiguring injuries, and I think 4,000 hospitalizations last year from dog attacks, dog bites, etc. Now, every single time there is a vicious attack where someone is killed, I think there's a dozen killed last year. That was what they admitted to. Every time, it is always the owners smoke weed. Every single time. And it is very, very simple. A dog is more susceptible to brain damage and addiction than a human because its nose is more sensitive. It's that simple, it's that basic. The dog becomes a drug addict when it is in an environment passive smoking cannabis. Excuse me. And it acts like any druggie. When it doesn't have drugs in its system, it will attack the weakest person near it. This is why babies are being killed. It's not a rational, loving pet. It's a vicious killing machine that is a drug addict. Would you let a drug addict near your baby, knowing that it can flip at any moment and turn psychotic and start going on a rage? Imagine that 10,000 times manifold, because that is what happens with a dog. Because their brain is so much more susceptible to smell, to addiction. Every single time there is a child killed by a dog, the owner smokes weed. Every single time. But they won't tell you that on the news.